going to be Michael Pittman Jr. He ended up with a 3-year, $75.1 million contract with $46 million guaranteed to stay there with the Colts, really re-sign there. He's not Anthony Richardson now at the quarterback position. I think that's going to be an absolute phenomenal place for him. I think Anthony Richardson really needed Michael Pittman Jr. To be there, right? He needed to be the 1A wide receiver that Anthony Richardson can do. He couldn't go in with just Josh Downs being the 1A guy. He needed a big time, possession wide receiver. And that's what Michael Pittman can give you. So if we look at the depth chart here, right, you're looking at Anthony Richardson at that quarterback position. Sam Ehlinger is the backup quarterback. He's kind of fantasy football irrelevant. We have Jonathan Taylor back at the running back spot. As of right now, Zach Moss is a free agent. Just to kind of list on for you guys, all the depth charts that I'm going over today is the free agents are not on these lists, right? So I took all the free agents, whether they're restricted or unrestricted free agents, it doesn't matter. I went ahead and took them off the list so that they're not into the depth charts, right? But let's go back here and talk about, we have Jonathan Taylor, we've got Evan Hull, Tyler Goodson, and Xavier Scott. So Evan Hull, he was that rookie. Evan Hull could be in a situation that could get some backup rep, right? Especially if Jonathan Taylor goes down in injury. We saw what Zach Moss was able to do. I do expect maybe a late round running back or a veteran running back to come in here just to kind of play that backup role. Not really sure if Evan Hull is the guy to be there. So when we look back over here, Michael Pittman Jr., I put him in yellow here because he did sign that contract. Josh Downs, Alec Pierce. I really like the wide receivers. And then Jelani Woods at the tight end position, I think could be really good. 6'7", freak athlete, but he ends up being injured last year and really not be able to show what he could do. Let's talk about Anthony Richardson, freak athlete at quarterback. Jelani Woods, freak athlete at tight end. Michael Pittman, you got Josh Downs. I think this offense could be really explosive, not including Jonathan Taylor, who led the league in rushing just a few seasons ago. So I think that the Colts have something going. I think they need to build a lot more on defense. And as far as fantasy football goes, I think just making sure they're securing Michael Pittman in their roster, I think could mean great things for the Colts. I think they're on their way to fantasy football success, especially if Anthony Richardson can live up to the hype, what we all think he does. I'm very, very high on Anthony Richardson this year.